What is up, guys? Welcome to the big unbox where we do that small tech, and today I am back with another big unboxing for you. Today we're back with the all-new OnePlus 6T to unbox. Do a quick overview. As always, we'll throw up the link in the video description if you guys want to check this one out. So pricing on this one's going to be staying on point with the OnePlus 6. Starts at $549, goes up to $629 depending on what level of storage and then RAM you get. And it goes up to, I think it starts at 6 gigs of RAM, and then it goes up to 8, and then 128 gigs is actually the lowest storage amount, and it goes up to 256. So to me, the sweet spot is going to be that 128 and 8 gigs of RAM. That's $579. So that's the one I went with. Now it comes in 2 different colors, which is really not, it comes in the same color, but just 2 different variations. You got the midnight black and then the mirror black, which you guys both had on the OnePlus 6. I would have liked to have seen them come out with at least a white version or the red version at launch, or even like a silver to break up the black. I know the blacks are beautiful. I probably would have went with the black as well, but to me, they could have come out with a different color at launch, because you know they're going to come out with a special edition in about 3 weeks after you guys purchase this one. That's just my little rant on the subject. We're going to get to the unboxing, and then you guys know what we're going to do. We're going to hit up the accessories really hard on the OnePlus 6T, so we already got them coming in. If you guys have any suggestions, throw it up in the comment section. We'll get right to it. So, presentation, here's what you're going to get. Actually, they changed it up a little bit. They kind of like just got a little bit of OnePlus community information right there, because they really do appreciate the community. And one thing, shout out to OnePlus, they really do listen to everybody besides the notch, but for the most part they do listen to the community about the actual phone itself. But the presentation, it's got the 6 right there, so no real T or anything like that, but got the OnePlus logo. And this is more got like a more milky white finish than the actual clean white box they had before. There's the 6T, so you got the OnePlus right there, 6T. Back's going to show you a little more details about the phone, which one you get depending on the model, and then the OnePlus community thing right there. So presentation definitely feels premium, looks good to go. Let's go and get to the unboxing. I've been waiting for this one. I didn't get a review in it like a lot of, you know, the big time YouTubers, but I paid for it like you guys, so it really kind of makes me feel good that I'm actually buying it with you guys. And then, you know, we're checking it out together here. So it's really important. I appreciate your support, because I know there's a lot of channels out there that already have the review units for this one. But you know how we do it. We're going to hit the accessories real hard, and we're going to do it big. So let's go and get to this unboxing. I'm excited about this one. Appreciate your support. Let's check this out. Presentation, you got to give OnePlus credit on the presentation. They actually do it really nice. I really appreciate that. I had the LG, which is a wonderful phone, the LG V40, beautiful phone. But to me, the presentation is just not on point for a $1,000 phone. OnePlus does it really nice for a $600 phone. You know what I'm saying? Just the nice little things I like. So let's go and pop it open. Get that next suction right here. I like that first opening of the new phone. One thing I do have to say, I don't think they've come out with the OnePlus official tempered glass screen protector yet, which is kind of disappointing. I don't know if that's going to be on down the pipework or what they're going to do about that, because usually they come out with an official one. But we'll get to as many accessories as we can. So we'll put that to the side, the main feature. See what we get here. Got a little bit different right here. This used to be like a red on all the rest of the phones that I've had from OnePlus. It's a little, again, that creamy white. You do get a case like they've been doing it, so we'll do the case review as well. We'll put that to the side for right now. Let's see what else we get here. That's pretty much it. You got your literature probably here. Let's check it out. They switched up the presentation just a little bit. Got the SIM ejector tool. Got some more literature about OnePlus. We'll put that to the side. Don't really need to check that out at this point. Invitation letter. Let's see. It's got a word from the CEO, Pete. See what we got here. I probably tore it open. So this just gives you a little bit, it's, you know, it's a little nice little literature from the CEO, which is nice, little added touch. And this kind of got a nice feel to it as well. So let's check out the charger. Got the usual red. Got the usual fast charge, which is really that big brick, which is kind of bigger than most, but everybody that's had that fast charge is really good. And then, you know, everybody hates to see this because you got the dongle, They included a dongle. They got rid of the headphone jack, but they give you a dongle. So that's pretty much it in terms of the box. Definitely got to give them props for the presentation. They do it right. Let's check out the phone. So this is, again, the midnight black version. The question, I think, for a lot of people is why upgrade from the OnePlus 6 to the 6T? And we'll check that out to see if that's, it's a good question. No fingerprint sensor right here. The main selling point of this is going to be the fingerprint sensor on the front, which right there, that's going to be the fingerprint sensor in screen fingerprint sensor. So that's really cool. They're one of the first ones to do it. So we'll check it out to see how fast it is. We'll kind of go over a little bit. Now you can see the notch. They did a great job of kind of hiding the notch. When I say hiding the notch, they gave you more screen real estate all the way up. So you got 6.4-inch screen, but you can see that notch is very almost not even visible, at least to the plain eye, naked eye. Let's check this out. Take it right here. Now, they do have that pre-installed screen protector that's still on there, and it's really, it's kind of a cheap plastic, but it does cover you from edge to edge, so that is nice. So if you guys are just getting this phone, they do have that, and then plus you got the case, so you don't have to worry about raw dogging the phone from the get-go. That's really nice that OnePlus does that, because I know, this could be a sheet of plastic over it, but it does appear to be a tempered glass screen. No, not temper. It appears to be a screen protector that you could go out and not have to worry about in the first couple of days while you're waiting on the tempered glass screen protector to arrive. So let's go turn this on, see how quick it is to load. I'll probably put my information in. We'll run through it real quick, kind of see about the fingerprint sensor, and then we're going to take off to the accessory reviews. See how quick it is to load up. Should be real fast because OnePlus, that's one thing about their phones, super speedy phones, and their cameras have gotten a lot better. It's hard not to recommend a OnePlus phone now that they're available on Verizon, and then obviously T-Mobile's been selling these in the stores in the US. So there's a little cut out of the notch right there, so it's very, very minimalist. Almost looks like close. You guys have seen that Essential phone where it's just got that little up the top. That's very, very nicely done. Small bezel. You got a little chin. Nothing big though, and you can see the borders all the way around the edges. It's got a nice feel to it. The back definitely feels exactly like the OnePlus 6. So if you guys have the midnight black on the OnePlus 6, it feels exactly the same. You got the dual camera setup right there. You got the OnePlus logo looking beautiful, but again, no fingerprint sensor. It's on the front. Designed by OnePlus right there. That's pretty much it. No headphone jack. You do have a dual speaker grill. I wonder if both of those are actually going to work, or you would think that they would give you with a dual speaker grill, both of them would work and it wouldn't be like a fake one, but we'll check that out as well. Overall, clean, very clean design, which it really resembles the OnePlus 6, so it's going to be tough to say this is worth the upgrade, but we'll check it out. So let me put my information in, guys. We'll be right back. We'll finish this up. Alright guys, welcome back. So we got this bad boy up and running with no issues. Got the in-screen fingerprint display set up, no issues. I'm going to show you guys how to work that. And you still got that facial recognition, which is also super fast. So you got two ways to unlock it from the front. So that's really nice. You don't have to go to the back anymore. You can bust it out from the front with no issues. Let's go and check this out, guys. Kind of got to do the double tap to get this going. You can see the fingerprint display right there. Opens up. Look how quick that was. So let's try it one more time. Give it like a double tap right here to turn it on. So you got the fingerprint display pops up. Easy. Look at that. That's very sweet. And again, the facial recognition is just as fast as the OnePlus 6. No issues at all. The display definitely looks vibrant. It looks really good. I'm a fan of this display. I think this one, that type of notch is not a problem to me. It's very subtle, and you can see how much display you're getting with that 6.4-inch screen all the way around with very minimal bezel, just a little bit of chin on the bottom, but it definitely looks very sleek and almost like it looks almost ahead of its time. It reminds me of a little bit with that notch of the Essential phone, that kind of had it right with the notch. They did it right with the notch. Everybody else is kind of doing a little bit too big, but this one is very subtle in my opinion. Now, my first really, this feels so much like the OnePlus 6 on the back. Nothing's really changed. So if you guys have the OnePlus 6, everything on the back is going to feel exactly the same minus the fingerprint sensor. You got the dual camera right there. Everything else really does feel like the same. It feels like the same type of, same size as well. Doesn't have that much of a bulk. Very slim, sleek looking phone. Streamlined. Got some beautiful curves to it. So overall, it's definitely got a nice look to it. But I think the display, in my opinion, and then that fingerprint sensor is going to be the difference. And really, that's the reason to purchase this one over the OnePlus 6, because all the rest of the specs are basically the same. Might have a better camera, but overall everything else is just the same except for the front. So that's kind of a tough decision if you guys have the OnePlus 6, if you guys can maybe sell it. Otherwise, I'd probably hold on to that one because the specs are going to be exactly the same. This is the case that you're going to get it. With it, I like this case a lot. It's got this gel style finish, smoke color, and I like the smoke color because it's not going to accumulate that dust and dirt as much as like a clear case would. So I appreciate that. And the good thing about this, you can throw it on right out of the gate while you're waiting on some other cases to arrive, or just use this. It's going to add some minimalist protection for your beautiful phone. So let's give it a quick wipe down. Wipe it down, wipe it down. So we're going to give you guys a 2-for-1 here. I'm going to give you guys a review of the case as well. So look at that. That's a nice looking case. Got that smoke color. The OnePlus logo popping through, looking good. This has got this nice gel-like finish, very grippy. Now the sides are a little bit less grippy. I would like to see just a little more grip on the sides. I think you have a design by OnePlus right there. Very minimalist. Fingerprint sensor was there, I was going to say, and I'm getting used to that now. Now I have to say, oh, going back to the front here. But anyways, you can see the cutout right there. Precise, very clean for the camera. You do got a little bit of room around there. I wonder why they didn't give you a little more protection. It looks a little bit bigger than I thought they would have done it, but I'm sure there's some logic there. Let's check out that lip protection because everybody likes a fat, you guys, lip. There you go. So look at that lip protection. You guys, this is a nice case. Look at this, all four corners. You can see the raised edges. So if you do drop it, it's going to hit that lip before it impacts your screen. And again, this is going to have that just basic screen protector on it. We do have some third-party tempered glass screen protectors on the way, so don't be worried about that. We'll get to those reviews as well. But overall, look at this case. Look at that. That's a nice amount of lip. They don't have that much on the side. I guess that even on the sides is pretty good. So this is a very impressive protection case for just a very minimalist gel style. Cutouts look precise. Everything looks clean. Power button is clicky and responsive. Alert slider, easy to get to. You can see that cutout right there is very precise and no issues. And I forgot the volume up and down. How could I forget the volume up and down? There you go, volume up and down, clicky and responsive. I like this case a lot, especially for a freebie. So right out of the box, you guys got a case. You got this minimal, got the screen protector, so you can take this phone and start using it from the out of the gate and not have to worry about raw dogging it. So we're going to get to the accessories, the real accessories, very soon. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions in the comment section. Hit the subscribe button. We'll see you guys next time.